Hey everyone, it's Q here. I pulled this reading earlier this morning, but I didn't film it out, so I'm gonna pull the tarot as my cards suggest. I'm gonna show what this Leo King of Wands has kind of put me through, and this is me casting judgment as with my intuition and knowingness of experience as a Cancer in Chariot. This is on the bottom of my deck with the self-made cards. I believe that to be true. So let's just dive into it. For myself, all fears are an illusion. They had a failed attempt at a hitman. I'm just a genie, bound and only useful. Married unknowingly. I need to speak up. Where was the other one? Speak up. Be heard. I was designed to suffer. I feel like there's a hidden Bluetooth. I forgot what fun is. Thank you for my friend taking me to go have fun today. I'm excited. All my shit, just gonna sell it. I was drugged and they intended to OD me. I made a video, I don't think I ever posted it on YouTube, but yeah, I was roofied and I woke up. I don't do needles, and I woke up with a needle mark. I didn't think anything of it because, well, I had blemishes on my arms at the time, and when those healed, that was still there, and it was very obvious what it was, which also explained why I was kind of in just a sleep coma for 3 days. But you know what? Power is strong. It's infinitely strong. So I will speak the testimony of the witnessing. Bear witness. Then it told me to pull tarot, which will be this. But I'm going to talk about this dude. He has STIs. I don't know if he tells people. He purposely made me crazy via gaslighting and manipulating and not telling the truth when I was telling him that that's what's going on, and he would just deny it. His intentions are of malice because, well, he's not up to par to my expectations for a relationship a long time ago. So I spoke up and I used my communication words, and they just future fake, as you know. They live in falsehood, bought loyalty, crowns one's ego as God. It's a Luciferic era there. They use force instead of power, which is weak. He's boasted about studying how to do this, as I am been without internet for 15 days now, and I have to go down into the storm in order to have Wi-Fi and be able to post things all online. He is a felon, and anytime there's a ego injury, he retaliates harshly. He is a Leo. He's naive about magic, but I'm aware of something else as well too, which of course they won't admit, but my fingers, my kinesiology testing, my pendulum, and my cards are all saying the same. I feel like this has happened. He talks about a friend that accidentally killed somebody via just like a moment of rage, and she hit her head and died. As we know of narcissists, they like to pawn off stories onto other people so they can kind of get it off their chest. I don't know. To paint lies as verily truth is to violate one's will. And this was actually our first hardcore argument. I was like, you're literally forcing your will upon me. And that was the night I broke my toe from anger and I kicked a gas can, and it so happened to just be full of, I don't know, concrete. But I launched that motherfucker 40 yards. I believe he's in a coven of 12 people. I have a list of people that I think I think I know who they are, and I'll rattle them off as I start speaking my testimony here. He says he doesn't know them, but then I'll catch him in lies where he says, I hate that motherfucker. Well, how do you hate him if you don't know him, sir? He's a malignant narcissist. And as you know, with Dr. Vachman, well, they covert. When they're up and up, they're malignant. When they're down and down, they're covert. I feel like he's forged my name and signature, hacked my phone and computer and tablet. It does the funniest things, and I always assume I'm being recorded. So the benefit of always saying the truth as well, you don't ever have to fucking worry about it. They plot and scheme with a scheme group planning to end me. And I feel like at this point I should just let it happen. But I have, and I can't go. But it resonates with me with this other reader speaking about being married without your knowing and insurance plans. I spoke with somebody about that, and well, I have OCPD, so all the little minute details resonate and pick up with me. So I just don't fucking know anymore. But I see stuff, I document it, I don't just lay claim to just anything, and I have journals upon journals of just like me documenting stuff, so I can hold my sanity because, well, they won't too crazy make as I showed. So out of all that stack, these are what came out. Interesting. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, 600 there. But yeah, definitely feel like that. Oh, yeah. So the day my service goes out, he's here, barking, demanding to use my facilities. And so to get the heat off of me, I accommodate. And all of a sudden he just like, he just disappears, and he disappears into the bathroom for about an hour. And as I'm playing music, I can hear him talking in there when I'm not paying attention to what he's saying. Because I'm just tired of paying attention to it. And mid playing music, my service just goes out. I've tried other means of having service. I've reset my phone, and I cannot get it to work. It sucks. But my KT testing says it's this. Also, correlation as well too. I said something in just a fit of anger and about my neighbor, and seemingly as they can, the neighbor just oddly out of nowhere after like months and about 3-4 months, just out of nowhere walks to me up outside and just has the most awkward conversation ever. So I'm tired of this shit. So I'm gonna bear witness. That's what a reader I respect has said to do. I've just been hesitant because I don't want to be like I'm copying their stuff, but this is happening to me, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I'm tired of sticking my head out there and not being allowed to have fun. Like every time I've gone to hang out with somebody, they're planted, literally planted for me to hang out with. And I don't know what to do anymore. So here we are. Cards told me to pull tarot, so I'm gonna pull tarot. Burger King's got a tower, and I'm judging here. So we have the Ace of Truth up here, and we also have it here as well too, if you can't see it. Crossing it is the world, and I'm trying to get to this new world so I can have a wish instead of all this fucking heartache, and feel nourished and replenished instead of in my head feeling crazy. Oh, I forgot all that was there. But I guess not. Ace of Swords, I don't know what's underneath here. Judgment, I love it. What's underneath Judgment is the Wheel of Fortune. And I want a solid new beginning. Get back to the loving nature that I am. And as much as they have pushed me down into the dirt to try to just make me hate everybody, I don't. And even though the person that shot me up and tried to OD me, I didn't say a thing. I just kept on trying to show them this, so they would choose differently, because I didn't go anywhere. The shock on his face when I woke up. I'm going to use my intuition to move forward. And it's saved me so far. It has put me staying inside where I normally wouldn't have, and just like making conversation with certain people, so when these odd miasmic people walk by, they just keep walking on. I can just feel their intent. And the gang stalking is ridiculous. But my best counter so far for that crap is I literally put on their colors, their gang colors, and then I put on a fucking gift card like it was a name badge. And the two that was sitting there out that day, at that moment, couldn't help but laugh. Because it was fucking funny. But I nourish and I heal. I've literally even healed, I feel like, my hitmen. As I feel like I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The last one, though, that was beautiful. But I'm tired of it. I'm overburdened. And he's just deceiving me and stealing away happiness. Why? Something that happened 2 years ago. So that doesn't make sense to me. So it has to be more than just that. And what's most people's motivation? Money. I'm sorry for the background noise, but I'm doing laundry and I'm just gotta knock out this stuff. So this is just me ranting. Take what wills. It's just me documenting. So one day when I don't, it's there for so y'all know. But I am not married. And the only person that has an insurance on me is some small plan that my mother has. Now, as I was mentioning this, she says, I have an insurance plan on you. I was like, yeah, I'm aware. New perspective on this nonsense. And I'm bringing the truth. Because I ain't going to be in my head and all tied up in a knot. So this fool is going to give out love where it's reciprocal. I've been a hermit. This is now my second summer and my now second birthday that he's just destroyed into the dirt. And I celebrate a birthday all month. So I'm moving my birthday to Libra because I'm mainly a Libra sign now. Libra, Gemini, saw my inner planets as I was born. The only thing water sign about me is Cancer, sun rising. I trust in the divine. And as I love this card, it tells you to look up. I'm going to look up. The keys to get out of this shit. And that's what's kept me safe so far. Tired of nesting, and I want to go out there and live. Or die trying. Yeah. Or die trying. Okay. Boom. Yep, see me. Best tits in the tarot, as Steve would say. She's got my track too. The White Tiger, though, I ain't scared of shit. And I think they're astounded by my handling of all this. I wish I could get feedback from it because I know how wonderful it is, honestly. Because I'm fearless. And as I have written on my wall on the pathway to the car in the garage for over 1.5 years, all fear is an illusion. Trust this. Just recently, it's almost like when the Pieta got defaced. So I replaced it with something horrible. Not horrible, but not in the high caliber that I had up there before. I put something that they wouldn't want to deface, and guess what? They haven't wanted to. So, they can be out in the cold. I ain't gonna be out in the cold. Or they can just put an end to me. But step up. There's only been one I've actually been terrified, and I wasn't terrified. I was actually honestly turned on because she was something to be feared. And that's the first thing I said to her as I saw her walk by in the park. And she scoffed at me. But I saw what she was. I was like, I see you. I don't know if you're here for me or not, but I see what you are. You're what's actually scary, not these big thug-looking motherfuckers. She's also hot as fuck. And I'm gay. So either put an end to me, or fuck off with your devil shit. I ain't scared. Y'all scared. Y'all scared y'all ain't gonna get y'all's money. And my goal is that you will spend every last fucking dime you're gonna earn on me trying to take me down. Take notes. Confirmation. I'm a little perturbed if you can't tell. But I'm balanced. I have faith in the angels as a frequency of energy that they are. But they ain't gonna just like, this energy cannot refuse you. But it ain't gonna just like do it for you. Because then you won't learn your lesson. There's an error for most people with thinking with angel energy. We just put in a little action figure on it, as Steve likes to say. And I agree with that. It's a frequency of energy. People fairy tale and poo-poo and magic all up these things that aren't like that. As I've spoken before, the experience of these things is nothing like anybody has ever talked about or said or tried to freaking put into words. You know why? Because it's ineffable. Ineffable. So I'm going to step into my world, and anybody coming to me is going to have to face truth. That's what the Queen of Wands means to me. Wands. Freudian slip. Queen of Swords. She stands there cold as ice. But honestly, the most loving there could possibly be. Even against the Queen of Cups. Because sometimes a mean daddy is love. These people need to be disciplined. And I've been doing it. That's my expression of love. So, look up to me. 'Cause I ain't got nobody to look up to. Or you can cahoot more. I'm tired of that shit too. I'm just gonna call it out. And I have been. How much is your soul worth? $50 gift card? I don't know who coined it, but I love it. It's just part of the infield, but gift card goons. And that's hilarious to me. Because they ain't doing nothing but wasting their damn time. So I'm bringing my Astacon waters and gonna go do that. Yep. So, fuck off, King of Wands. Apology not accepted. Your meager little breadcrumbing ain't gonna get you nowhere. As I literally kicked my toe upon something last night, and I was just like, this motherfucker is trying to set me up. Huh. I'm better at this than all of y'all. I just don't do it because it's disgusting. And that's only true because I've been around the block a little bit. So, either bring some real and choose something different. Choice. Not lovers. Choice. And have something brand new and something that sparks passion. Imagine if they used all this energy to try to put people down, to uplift people. I literally walk outside and I feel like I got a little flash mob. Imagine if they uplifted my spirit every day. Wow. What a different world that would be. Shh, it's a secret. Confirmation. So here's the tarot on that. I'm seeking justice, Libra energy, and blind use of that sword of truth, because when your eyes are closed like that, all you can see with is your real eye, your third eye. To which they made sure to put up on the bulletin board, third eye blind. You know what I put up instead? A picture of the Pieta. You know what still resides there? A picture of the Pieta. And if you don't know what the Pieta is, it's when the Holy Mother is holding her dead son after she pulls him down off the cross. Because that was fucked up. Stupid illusion. Wasn't necessary. But you know, we all have Judases, right? Learn something. Oof. But I'm tired of the heartache and I'm done with this crap. So, either get some justice and balance and harmony in your life, or, as this started here, motherfucking tower. And that's my wish. So, there it is. I'm just going to bear witness to it. I don't care if it has 1 view or no views. It doesn't matter. It's there until YouTube falls off the fucking face of the earth. My words won't be distorted, and my testimony will be bared witness, as the card suggested me to do. So, if you're in a dark space, Q's got you. Fuck that dude.